This is my tricep tier list. Triceps make up the majority of the arm. So if you want a big arm, you need big triceps. Push down. The push down deserves its reputation. It's one of the best tricep exercises you can do. There's so many different variations you can do. Straight bar, V bar, rope, even a single arm setup. Each one hits the tricep slightly differently. You can go heavy for strength or lighter for full control and tension. Either way, it hits all three heads of the tricep properly. Simple setup, easy to process. You can feel it with every rep. That's a clear S tier. The closed grip bench press. It's a good compound movement, but it's not purely for your tricep. Because it's a bench press, you always have your chest and shoulders kind of like helping you out. So you're not directly hitting the tricep well. So isolation tricep exercises for me are better options. So I'm putting this one in C tier. Next up is the diamond push-up. It's a great option if you don't have access to weights or cables. It's the tricep. Well, as you get stronger, you quickly outgrow your body weight resistance unless you start adding weights or slow down the tempo. It's still a great home workout you can do or warm up. It gets the job done. For me, that's why it gets firmly placed in C tier. Next is the dumbbell extension, a great tricep builder. You get a deep stretch at the bottom, a strong lockout at the top, especially if you control the movement instead of letting the weight drop. You can do it seated, standing, or laying down on the bench. Every variation keeps a good tension on the long head. It's one of those simple, consistent movements that always feel right if you're doing it within rhythm. That's a solid 80 exercise. Next is the single arm dumbbell extension. The same movement, but just one arm at a time. You can focus and control with one arm. If one side is kind of like lagging behind, you can isolate that one. But it's a lot harder to stabilize with like a heavier weight. It's still, when done properly, it delivers a great stretch and control. We'll put this one in B tier. The overhead cable extension is one of the best tricep exercises overall. The cable gives you constant tension from the stretch, the lockout, and the overhead position really targets the long head of the tricep. That part gives your tricep that round shape. It's smooth, controlled, and easy to adjust with a grip or stance changes. If you keep your elbow steady, control the movement, you'll feel your tricep light up instantly. For me, S tier. A few more variations that work well are the leaning overhead cable extension. It's a similar setup. You're just leaning slightly forward. You may find it easier on your elbows compared to the other movement, but yeah, it's another S tier exercise. Next up is this single arm cable extension. Whether you go for a rope, to dehangle, or no attachment, it's one that always delivers. For me, it's an S tier exercise. Next up are the skull crushers. You get a deep stretch and strong contraction when you control the weight. It works well with an easy bar or dumbbell. Just keep your elbows tight and lower the weight behind your head. When done properly, it's a top tier strength and size builder on the triceps. For me, they're A tier. Next up are kickbacks, dumbbell and cable variations. Let's start with the dumbbell. They don't do much, if I'm being honest. The tension is only there at the top of the movement. Other than that, they're, for me, completely useless. They do something, but useless. D tier for me. The cable kickbacks are also useless as well. But because cables are able to give you like constant tension throughout the entire movement, they're slightly better than the dumbbell version. Because of that, they're gonna go up from a D to a C. Dips are one of the best bodyweight movements. If you can do them correctly, you'll feel them in your tricep effectively. If you start to lean forward too much, it's gonna shift to your chest. So just make sure you can control your angle and stay vertical. It's strong, it's scalable. You can wear like a weighted belt, consistent. For me, it's a B tier. That's the tricep tier list. Stick with movements that give you constant tension and control. Train your triceps with the same intensity as everything else. What do you think of my ranking? Do you think I overrated or under ranked a exercise? Let me know in the comments.
I promise the next one is even better. Go click on it right now.